Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And so it's the West getting on the board first. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Wagner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Shooting two.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. He's with the ball. Wagner outside. Here he goes. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the evening. Good from Wagner. Both free throws good from Wagner. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Passes it to Mills. He's defended by Wagner. Back to Mills. Goes back up. Nice jump shot. Good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Wagner, right side. Pass to Edwards. Lets the three fly. West All-Stars with the rebound. the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Wagner on the wing from downtown. And another miss by the East.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Can't hit that one. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Edwards with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Wagner with a screen for Edwards. Wagner on the wing. 5 to shoot. Another shot. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
He's defended by Wagner. And that one, good. The East trail by 3. And the pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
They set the pick to the middle. And it's the East with the rebound.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
They get it back. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
East All-Stars have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he can't get the first one. Cubs check in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, and that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. All the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Here's Wagner. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. Here's Mills. Pass to Dub. But 3 gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dub's got his second basket of the night.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Wagner. Mills with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Mills. Tries again. A shot, no good. And the East now will go the other way with it. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Here's Houston. Edwards defending. Pass to Mills. This one for three. And the West hit again from deep.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Outside Edwards. Good ball movement here by the East. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And the first one drops. Good on both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Love, right wing. Here's Captain Clutch. His three-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shot from 12. Black grabs the board. The West leading by 3. It's deflected. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Now the West with the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
West All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. Roberts is checked in for the East. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Leaving the defense behind. How do you guard against a move like that?
The West leading by 3. The pass to Love. A 3-ball. East grabs the miss.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Pass break. Here comes the West.
Oh, man.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the East has possession. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Now Collins. No points in the game yet for him. Shot clock at 3. Giants. Captain Clutch grabs the miss. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Black, and he jams it with authority.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's Collins. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. 17 seconds left in the first. Inside, deflects the pass. To the inside. Here's Captain Clutch. There's the three. Here's Tubb. And that one released in time, but no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. West All-Stars out in front as they wrap up the first quarter on a 14-6 run. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
We've got Davis. Black is out there with Captain Clutch, and it's Love in at the two-guard spot. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Here's the screen. Outside for Davis. Here's Black. No good on the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
Pass to Love. There's Captain Clutch. And the 3 off target. The East trail by 3. Takes a 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the East. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. They now take the lead. 8 points for him.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Davis surveying the floor. Will it go? He lays it in. Davis has got his first bucket in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the paint. It's deflected. From past the arc. And another three from the East.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Captain Clutch.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Giants plays it up and banks it in. And the East leads by 3.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Passes it to Captain Clutch. Again, the West All-Star.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Pass break. Here comes the West. Goes up. Whoa, what a finish!
Good.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Mitchell's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Down low. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Davis against Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Fades. And Davis can't get it to go. Here are the East All-Stars. They trail by 1. Wagner outside. Over Houston. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got 9. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Doesn't go for him. And the East now will go the other way with it. From deep. It's rebounded by the West.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The West again cannot hit. Dishes it to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the East. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the East All-Stars.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers thus far.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
And he makes the first.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Captain Clutch. From the top of the key, he buries it. Captain Clutch has got 9.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Giles. Pulls up on the wing. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Giles has got his second basket.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
You always know we're going to see a few of those every All-Star weekend, but I don't know if we'll see a better alley-oop than that one right there.
Here's the pass to Wagner. Mitchell sets the screen for Wagner. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
A timeout called by the West All-Stars. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
To Houston. Passes to Captain Clutch. The West again cannot hit. The East leading by 3. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. From outside the arc. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Wagner on the wing. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Offensive rebound. He's off on that one. From 12 feet out. Misses off the left iron.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The West All-Stars have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Black's checked in.
One shot.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Here's Roberts. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
2 minutes left. 2.
Outside Edwards. Outside Collins. Got a piece of it. And that one is hammered home.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
There's 1:26 left in the first half. Roberts falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. go, all alone. Ahead. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The East All-Stars have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. First free throw is good. Smooth check in for Captain Clutch. And Edwards drops them both. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Some nice passing here by the West. 5 on the clock. Here's Mills. Again, the West All-Stars. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here's Wagner. 11 points in the game. To the paint, here's Collins. That's tipped. Roberts passes to Collins. Out to Edwards. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Wagner left side. A second chance effort. The West grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. West All-Stars lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break to the start of the second half. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Black grabs the board. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the West. They lead by 1. it's blocked. And they recover it. They get the rebound. And he dunks it down.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. There's Wagner with the three. Not that time. His sixth miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. To the inside. Can't connect from short range.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Makes it off the glass. He's got 8.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Houston. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's the pick. Black controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the West leads by 3.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Edwards kicks to Wagner. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Mills looking it over. Here's Houston. Offline with his 3. Wagner outside. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Wagner. For the lead. Black grabs the board. Black's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Basket good. And here's Wagner. He's got 13. For the tie. It's rebounded by the West. Mills has got 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to Houston. 3-pointer. Hits it from 3-point range. And now a 6-point West All-Star lead.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That 3-point shot is his bread and butter.
Takes the 13-footer. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 10.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellows who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Now here's Mills. He has 7. There's a good screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Here's Black. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
No good on that.
Substitution on the court.
And he sinks the second. The East trail by 5. Smith passes to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the East. Misses the wing 3. Pass to Mills. Here's Dub. Passes it to Houston. From deep three-point range. Come on. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. Davis is checked in for the West.
Substitution on the court.
And the East has possession. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Asmus. Here's the three. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
The West again cannot hit. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the East All-Stars. For the tie. For the lead. The West grabs the miss. Mills has got rebound number 5 here tonight. He kicks it to Davis. And there's the pass to Dub. The three. The shot, no good. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Mitchell right side. Pass to Asmus. Fires from deep. And Davis pulls it down. And so here are the West All-Stars. The lead is 2. Passes it to Dub. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
From the arc. They get it back, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Here's Dub. 5 points in the game. And here's Mills for 3. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Asmus. They set the screen. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Smooth. And a switch here also for the East. Collins checked in for Mitchell. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. A tight game here in Cleveland. Davis, the pass to Dub. Hit the teardrop. Yep, that one goes. Dubs got 7 points. And here are the East All-Stars. Here's Asmus. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Great D that time from Davis.
And just a little more defense in this game than we're used to seeing.
Yeah, and I like to see that, quite honestly. I mean, they're battling hard at both ends right now.
Now here's Davis. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
The pass to Captain Clutch. It's up a 3. And it's the East with the rebound. Giles has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Asmus. Here's Bradshaw. Captain Clutch grabs the miss. The West leading by 3. Throws it up high. It's tipped. 1:02 left to play in the third. Good ball movement here by the East. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Captain Clutch. He's guarded by Collins. On deep. And it's the East with the rebound. Passes it to Asmus. Giles in the corner. It's stolen by Davis. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. And they get it back. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Chubb. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
That one, no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the West All-Stars up 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
They've got Black. Smooth out there with Davis, and it's Houston at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars. Here's Davis. After the East All-Stars, 3-pointer on the other end. Pass to Houston. There's the pick. Pulls it up. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Back to Wagner. Baseline try, and the jumper is on the mark.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there.
Now here is Davis. And he converts the layup.
I mean, how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Kicks it to Mitchell. From in close. And Roberts has it in the corner. Mills with the steal. The shot from 20 feet away. Again, the West All-Stars.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Wagner passes to Mitchell. Here's Roberts. Now the pass to Wagner. There's the triple. Mills with the steal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Mills at the line for two.
The first one falls. Edwards, he's checked in for the East. And both free throws good for Mills. The East trail by 6. Wagner with it. Pass to Edwards. Back to Wagner. Good ball movement here by the East. Just 5 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. No good on that one. And the West will go the other way now. Houston, the pass to Love. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Roberts. From 10 feet out, and he hits the jump shot. The West leading by 4. Now Mills. Pass to Black. Rebound by Roberts. Roberts got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the East. Edwards finds Mitchell. 8 feet away. The East All-Stars check on 2 more. Here is Love. Pass to Houston. Ball's knocked loose. There's the dish to Roberts. Shot clock at 5. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Love outside.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Wagner against Love. And the pass to Roberts. To tie it up. And he lays it up and in. Roberts got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Mills can't hit.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Wagner wide open. And another 3 from the East.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Houston. Love outside. Pass to Mills. They could use a bucket. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Passes to Wagner. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Houston. Pass to Mills. And he goes in for the jump. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now, here's Wagner. 6 to shoot. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Down low. Poke loose. And here's Love. There's the pass to Middleton. Here's Roberts, defended by Middleton. Edwards passes to Roberts. Clock at 6. Pass to Wagner. Fires the 3. The West grabs the miss. Black's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Middleton the pass to Houston. Both teams will make substitutions.
Second team foul.
Love kicks to Mills. There's the screen. The West again cannot hit.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
To stop the drought. And another miss by the East.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The layup missed.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And that one hits back iron. Here's Key. He's guarded by Collins. Passes it to Dub. Stolen by Collins. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Offensive rebound. Here's Bradshaw. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the West. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Key. Love in the post. Edwards defending. Love, no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Flushed down with a nice jam.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Now here's Love, and there's the pass to Dub. Just 5 on the clock. East grabs the miss.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Got that one up quick.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Pass to Key. Now here's Mills. Shoots the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Shoots. West All-Stars with the rebound. Mills has got 7 rebounds in the game. Tries it from 9. Count it. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Edwards kicks to Collins. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The West All-Stars on D. They lead by 1. Got a piece of it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good D by Love. Now the West with the ball. Pass to Houston. Lets it go from deep. Here's Black. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Black's got 9 points now in just the second half. The East trail by 3. The pass to Bradshaw. For 3, Edwards. Rebounded by Key. So it's the West now. Wallace with it. Pass to Houston. Some nice passing here by the West. Sinks the triple.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that. Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Love deciding where to go with it. That one misses. And the East now will go the other way with it. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Here's Houston to the paint. He can't hit. Outside Edwards. Collins passes to Edwards. Launches it. Traps in the tray.
Wow, as he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Now Mills. Inside. To take the lead. The West grabs the miss. Love outside. To the inside. Mills with it. Working on Collins. Mills can't hit. Here are the East All-Stars. They trail by 1. Bradshaw. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. He, the pass to Love. And here's Mills. Kicks it out to Love. Shot clock at 6. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Giles is checked in. To the left wing. To take the lead. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Pass to Houston. That's tipped. For the 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. Black's got his 16th rebound on the night. Middleton the pass to Houston. To the paint. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. The West All-Stars pull it in. Passes it to Captain Clutch. They need this one. A shot that time, not on target.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Fade away. Bucket is good. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Middleton the pass to Houston. The pass to Captain Clutch. He can't get that one to fall. And the East now will go the other way with it.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
With the floater and the layup good by Collins. Collins has got his first 2 points of the night.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.